there, Poop Chicks. It's Madame Marushka here. How are you today, Poop Chicks? I'm so happy to see you today. So, I need to talk about something that Madame Marushka is very interested in. It's called Feng Shui. Feng Shui. Now, I happen to have a very good friend who is studying this subject and this technique, this ancient belief, this amazing. I'm just in awe of this. Not only can you use it, Poop Chicks, in your own home, in your own life, even at work. It's just amazing how far and how deep this information can go. And this Lillian 2, I have Total Feng Shui, I have easy to use Feng Shui, I even have a little bitty book of Feng Shui, and then I have this one called Flying Star Feng Shui by Stephen Skinner. Now something like that, Poop Chicks, you can spend copious amounts of money on buying books, learning about this beautiful art. I want to call it art. It's synergy, it's energy, it's making your home, your life flow. And this is very ancient information. So, Poop Chicks, don't you think it's worth looking at? Now, having a good friend, a very good friend, who studies this has helped Madame Marushka in many ways. She brings her compass, she brings knowledge, and she helps Madame Marushka and her clients work the house to flow better, the business, even themselves. So it's so amazing. And if you strongly believe in it, it really does work. I've met people who have changed their lives with Feng Shui. Isn't that interesting, Poop Chicks? So Lillian 2's symbols of good fortune. Now, Madame Marushka has a few things around her house that offer symbols of good fortune. But Laughing Buddha, also known as Buddha of Happiness, is famous for transforming people's problems into happiness. There's lots of green plants, also symbolize wood energy, can be used to enhance the southeast and the east or counter particular fierce, malevolent earth stars. So there's all sorts of symbols, people, that will work for Feng Shui. You've got the bat in Chinese is Plan Fu, which sounds like word of happiness and is a popular symbol for good luck. The fish always means abundance. Fish depicted jumping in this manner of symbolisms, crossing the Dragon's Gate, which indicates great success. So a lot of those symbols that you see in stores or in people's homes mean something. Isn't that interesting, Poop Chicks? And the introduction to Feng Shui is something that Madame Marushka has always been interested in. Now, I be honest with you, Poop Chicks, my friend has been studying for years under a master. Isn't that interesting? He in Calgary, and she has traveled far and wide to travel and see and learn and be taught by masters. Now, being a woman sometimes, Poop Chicks, isn't as easy as you think. These masters are old, very old and very wise and set in their ways. And you know what? You have to prove that you want to learn this Feng Shui. I'm not kidding. It's something that isn't easily passed down from generation to generation. From what she's told me anyways, Poop Chicks, it's something that you become very, it's just a passion. It's like a religion. You learn it from very beginning to very end, and it's something that you're always going to be inspired to learn. There's things that symbolize great wealth in the home, financial success. There's 4 celestial guardians front, placed in the south, all feathered creatures to symbolize the chi of the celestial phoenix. In the West, the white tiger of the West is best to be left alone, best to not display tiger images. Now, isn't that interesting? Back. The tortoise is one of the most auspicious creatures to have in the home or around the garden. Now, isn't that interesting, poop chicks? Madame Marushka has a tortoise, and you know what? She just fell in love with her and put her in her garden. And I didn't even know. Well, there you go. So maybe I have feng shui or just a witchiness about me, but I love this. East, the celestial dragon is regarded as the ultimate good luck symbol. His image is generally regarded as auspicious. Isn't that interesting? You've got the god of longevity, and the thing is, I've seen so many of these beautiful statues and images all my life. Did you know the crane on a tortoise symbols longevity? Isn't that beautiful, poop chicks? They've got dragons and phoenix, double happiness symbols. I mean, you know, you could go all the way back to even Reiki and think about this. There are symbols in that modality as well. And that is beautiful symbols. You've got in here a Chinese dragon is a premier symbol of good fortune. Isn't that interesting? Patterns, symbols. And you know, every year there is for example, the year of the rat, the year of the rabbit, the year of the dragon. And poop chicks, it's so interesting that they use a different kind of calendar and things for learning which direction is the best for putting things and making things flow better for you in your home. They use elements. They use the yin and the yang. That's so beautiful. And feng shui is based on the correct balance of two primordial forces, yin and yang. And the use of symbols must always be taken in account of this. In the houses of the living, yang energies are always more meaningful than the yin energies. But the two forces act in conscience or together, and objects have the strong symbolic meaning cannot upset the balance. Isn't that interesting? So it's just so beautiful the way this book is written to help everybody learn a bit about feng shui. There's coins and protective amulets. That's a good word for today. Amulet. And did you know, poop chicks, and I know you've seen them around, all the different coins. I've seen them all over the place. There's the Wuchu coin, the Tang Dynasty coin, the Kang, I'm horrible with words, poop chicks. He's coin and the yin yang sides. Authentic good coins, fortune coins. Isn't that interesting? And I mean, it gives you all sorts of elements of what feng shui is all about. They even have vases for wealth. Things you can do of putting a vase in your home, using soil from a rich man's house to bring yourself some good luck and fortune. Isn't that interesting? Now, you know, I have a couple, to be honest with you. The legend of the three-legged toad. Oh, so the three-legged toad is probably the most auspicious symbol of money making. There are a couple of myths associated with this belief. In fact, according to Chinese mythology, the three-legged toad is said to exist only on the moon, which it succeeds in swallowing during an eclipse. So they have legends, they have stories for feng shui. And Madame Marushka has a few three-legged toads, one at her door and one in her bathroom because I think he's so pretty. He's a copper one. But poop chicks, I tell you, this book has so much information in it, and the one I'm reading is Lillian Tu, Feng Shui, Symbols of Good Fortune. Now, I happen to have my friend, like I mentioned, who is studying this beautiful art, this beautiful, I don't know what to call it. It's just a beautiful way of thinking, belief, religion, if you want to go there. It's just absolutely stunning, poop chicks. And learning all the different symbols, what they mean, and perhaps bringing a little feng shui into your life is something that you want to do. But you could study this, poop chicks, for years, like my friend who is learning by the masters. It's something that you might want to jump into, at least look into, and with respect to all that follow this. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. I just love it. And Madame Marushka is here to share this with you today. Thank you, poop chicks. And remember, I'm open for readings, public and private events, expos. Just give a hold of Madame Marushka. Poop chicks, I'd love to see you. Bye-bye.